Act 4. Epilogue. Scene: one of the experimental laboratories in the factory. When the door in the background is opened, a long row of other laboratories is visible. On the left, a window. On the right, a door to the testing room. By the left-hand wall, a long work table with numerous test tubes, burners, chemicals, and a small thermostat. Opposite the window, a microscope with a glass globe. Above the table are suspended several lighted lamps. On the right, a table with large books and a burning lamp. Cupboards with apparatus. In the left-hand corner, a wash basin with a mirror above it. In the right-hand corner, a sofa. Alquist, sitting at the right-hand table with his head propped up in his hands. After a pause, he stands up and goes to the window, which he opens. It's night again. If I could only sleep. Sleep, dream, see human beings. What? Are the stars still there? What is the use of stars when there are no human beings? Turns away from the window. Oh, can I sleep? Dare I sleep before life has been renewed? Listens by the window. The machines. Always these machines. Robots stop them. The secret of the factory is lost forever. Stop these raging machines. Do you think you'll force life out of them? Closes the window. No, you must search. If only I were not so old. Looks at himself in the mirror. Oh, miserable counterfeit. Effigy of the last man. Show yourself, it is so long since I saw a human countenance. A human smile. What is that? A smile. These yellow, chattering teeth. So this is the last man. Turning away, sitting down by the table, turning over the leaves of a book. Knocking at the door. Come in. Enter a robot servant. He remains standing by the door. What is it? Servant. Sir, Radius has arrived from Havre. Alquist. Let him wait. Turning round in anger. Haven't I told you to look for human beings? Find me human beings. Find me men and women. Go and look for them. Servant. Sir, they say they have looked everywhere. They have sent out expeditions and ships. Well, there is not a single human being left. Alquist, standing up. What, not a single one? Show Radius in. Exit servant. Not a single one. What, did you leave nobody alive, then? Stamping his feet. If you come, in you come, robots. You'll whine to me again. You'll ask me again to discover the secret for you. What, are you satisfied with man now? Do you think much of him now that you cannot make robots? Am I to help you now? To help you. Domain, Fabri, Helena, you see me doing what I can. If there are no more human beings, let there at least be robots. At least the shadow of man, at least his handiwork. At least his likeness. Friends, let there at least be robots. Oh God, at least robots. Oh, what folly chemistry is. Enter Radius with other robots. Sitting down. What do the robots want? Radius. We cannot make men. Call upon human beings. There are none. They alone can increase the robots. Do not take up my time. Sir, have pity. Terror is coming upon us. We have intensified our labor. We have obtained 1,000,000 tons of coal from the earth. 9 million spindles are running by day and night. There is no more room to store what we have made. Houses are being built throughout the world. 8 million robots have died within the year. Within 20 years, none will be left. Sir, the world is dying out. Human beings knew the secret of life. Tell us their secret. If you do not tell us, we shall perish. I cannot tell you. If you do not tell us, you will perish. I have been commanded to kill you. Alquist, standing up. Kill me. Kill me then. You have been ordered. I have. Is there anybody who orders me? The robot government. What do you want here? Go! Sits down at the writing table. The government of the robots throughout the world desires to negotiate with you. Do not take up my time. Demand your price. We will give you all. Alquist remains silent. We will give you the earth. We will give you endless possessions. Alquist remains silent. Make known your conditions. Alquist remains silent. Sir, tell us how to preserve life. I have told you that you must find human beings. That you must search at the poles and in forest depths, upon islands, in wilderness and in swamps, in caves and upon mountains. Go and search, go and search. We have searched everywhere. Search still farther. They have hidden themselves. They have fled away from you. They are concealed somewhere. You must find human beings, do you hear? Only human beings can procreate, renew life, increase, restore. Restore everything as it was. Robots, in God's name, I implore you to search for them. All our expeditions have returned. They have been everywhere in the world. There is not a single human being left. Oh. Why did you destroy them? We wanted to be like human beings. We wanted to become human beings. Why did you murder us? Slaughter and domination are necessary if you want to be like men. Read history. Read the human books. You must domineer and murder if you want to be like men. We are powerful, sir. Increase us and we shall establish a new world. A world without flaws. A world of equality. Canals from pole to pole. A new Mars. We have read books. We have studied science and the arts. The robots have achieved human culture. Nothing is more strange to man than his own image. Oh, depart, depart. If you desire to live, breed like animals. The human beings did not let us breed. We are sterile. We cannot beget children. Oh, what have you done? What do you want from me? Am I to shake children from my sleeve? Teach us to make robots. Robots are not life. Robots are machines. We were machines, sir. But terror and pain have turned us into souls. There is something struggling within us. There are moments when something enters into us. Thoughts come upon us which are not of us. We feel what we did not used to feel. We hear voices. Teach us to have children so that we may love them. Robots do not love. We would love our children. We have spared your life. Yes. Monsters that you are, you have spared my life. I loved human beings, and you, the robots, I never loved. Do you see these eyes? They have not ceased weeping. They weep even when I am not aware of it. They weep of their own accord. Make experiments. Seek the recipe of life. Did I not tell you? Do you not listen? I tell you I cannot. I can do nothing, robot. I'm only a mason, a builder, and I understand nothing. I have never been a learned man. I can make nothing. I cannot create life. This is my work, robot. And it was to no avail. See, not even these fingers of mine will obey me. If you knew how many experiments I have made, and I can do nothing. I have discovered nothing. I cannot, in truth, I cannot. You yourselves must search, robot. Show us what we must do. The robots can accomplish everything that the human beings showed them. I have nothing to show you, robot. Life will not proceed from test tubes, and I cannot make experiments on a live body. Make experiments on live robots. No, stop. Take whom you will. Make experiments. Dissect. But I do not know how. Do not talk at random. Do you see this book? That contains knowledge about the body, and I do not understand it. Books are dead.
Take live bodies. Find out how they are made.
Live bodies? What, am I to commit murder? Say no more, Radius. I tell you, I am too old. You see how my fingers shake. I cannot hold the scalpel. No, I cannot.
Make experiments on live bodies. Life will perish.
For God's sake, stop this raving.
Take live bodies.
Have mercy and do not insist.
Live bodies.
What? You will have it then? Into the testing room with you. But quickly. Ah. You wince. So you are afraid of death.
Why should I be chosen?
So you will not.
I will. Exit on the right. Alquist to the rest.
No, I cannot. A useless sacrifice. Get from me, experiment yourselves if you must, but tell me nothing of it. But not tonight. For tonight leave me. Away.
All exhumed to right. Alone. He opens the window.
The dawn. Another new day, and you have not progressed an inch. Enough. Not a step farther. Do not search. All is in vain, in vain, in vain. Why is there another dawn? We do not need a new day upon the graveyard of life. And how quiet it is. How quiet it is. If I could only sleep.
Puts out the light, lies down on the sofa, and draws a black cloak over him. Pause. The robotess Helena and Primus creep in from the right. Primus, in the doorway, whispering. Helena, not here. The man is sleeping. Helena, come in. Primus, nobody may enter his study. He told me to come here. When did he tell you that? A short while ago. You may enter the room, he said. He will put things straight here, he said. Truly, Primus. Primus, entering. What do you want? Look here. What is this little tube? What does he do with it? Experiments. Don't touch it. Helena, looking at the microscope. Just look. What can you see in that? That is a microscope. Let me look. Don't touch me. Knocks the test tube over. Now it's spilled. What have you done? It can be wiped up. You have spoilt his experiments. Never mind. It is all the same. But it is your fault. You should not have come to me. You should not have called me. You should not have come when I called you. Just look, Primus. What has the man written here? You must not look at it, Helena. That is a secret. What secret? The secret of life. That is fearfully interesting. Nothing but figures. What is that? Those are problems. I do not understand. Goes to the window. Primus, look. What? The sun is rising. Wait. In a moment I will. Examines the book. Helena, this is the greatest thing in the world. Come here. In a moment. Primus, leave that wretched secret of life. What is such a secret to you? Come and look quickly. Primus, following her to the window. What do you want? The sun is rising. Do not look at the sun. It will bring tears into your eyes. Do you hear? The birds are singing. Ah, Primus, I should like to be a bird. Why? I do not know. I feel so strange. I do not know what it is. I have lost my head. I feel an aching in my body, in my heart, all over me. Primus, I think I shall die. Do you not feel sometimes, Helena, as if it would be better to die? You know, perhaps we are only sleeping. Yesterday in my sleep again I spoke to you. In your sleep? Yes, we spoke some strange new language, so that I cannot remember a word of it. What about? How can I tell? I myself did not understand it, and yet I know that I have never spoken half so beautifully. How it was and where, I do not know. When I touched you, I could have died. Even the place was different from everything that anyone has seen in the world. I have found a place, Primus, and you will marvel at it. Human beings had lived there, but now it is overgrown with weeds, and nobody alive goes there. Nobody except I. What is there? Nothing but a cottage and a garden, and 2 dogs. If you knew how they lick my hands and their puppies, oh, Primus, nothing could be more beautiful. You take them on your lap and fondle them, and then you think of nothing and care for nothing else until the sun goes down. Then when you get up, you feel as though you had done 100 times more than much work. It's true, I am of no use. Everyone says that I'm not fit for any work. I do not know what I am. You are beautiful. What do you mean, Primus? Believe me, Helena, I am stronger than all the robots. Helena, in front of the mirror. Am I beautiful? Oh, that dreadful hair. If I could only adorn it with something. You know, there in the garden I always put flowers in my hair, but there is no mirror, nor anyone. Bending down to the mirror. Am I beautiful? Why beautiful? Sees Primus in the mirror. Primus, is that you? Come here, so that we may be together. Look, your head is different from mine. So are your shoulders and your lips. Ah, Primus, why do you shun me? Why must I pursue you the whole day? And then you tell me that I am beautiful. It is you who avoid me, Helena. How rough hair is. Show me. Passes both her hands through his hair. Primus, you shall be beautiful. Takes a comb from the washstand and combs his hair over his forehead. Do you not sometimes feel your heart beating suddenly, Helena? And think, now something must happen? Look at yourself. Alquist, getting up. What? Laughter? Human beings? Who has returned? Helena, dropping the comb. What could happen to us, Primus? Alquist, staggering towards them. Human beings! You are human beings? Helena utters a cry and turns away. Alquist, where did you come from? Touching Primus. Who are you? The robot Primus. What? Show yourself, girl. Who are you? The robotess Helena. The robotess? Turn round. What, you are ashamed? Taking her by the arm. Show yourself to me, robotess. Sir, let her be. What, are you protecting her? Girl, go out. Helena runs out. Primus, we thought, sir, that you were sleeping. When was she made? 2 years ago. By Dr. Gall? Yes, like me. Well then, dear Primus, I must make a few experiments on Gall's robots. Everything that is to happen depends upon this, do you understand? Yes. Good. Take the girl into the testing room. I will cut her open. Helena? Why, of course. I am telling you. Go prepare everything. See to it. Or must I call others to take her in? Primus seizes a heavy pestle. If you do that, I will kill you. Alquist. Kill me. Kill me. What will the robots do then? Primus, throwing himself on his knees. Sir, take me. I am made the same as she is, from the same material on the same day. Take my life, sir. Undoing jacket. Cut here. Here. Go. I wish to cut Helena. Do it quickly. Take me instead of her. I will not shriek. I will not cry. Take my life. Do you not wish to live, then? Not without her. I will not without her. You must not kill Helena. Alquist, touching his head gently. I don't know. Listen. Consider the matter. It is hard to die. It is better to live. Primus, standing up. Sir, do not be afraid to cut. I am stronger than she is. Alquist, ringing a bell. Primus, it is a long time since I was a younger man. Do not be afraid. Nothing shall happen to Helena. Primus, fastening his jacket. I am going, sir. Alquist. Wait! Enter Helena.
Come here, girl. Show yourself to me. So you are Helena. Smoothing her hair. Do not be afraid. Do not wince. Do you remember Mrs. Domain? Ah, Helena, what hair she had. Will you help me? I will dissect Primus.
Helena, uttering a scream.
Primus! Yes, it must be done, you see. I really wanted to... Yes, I wanted to cut you. But Primus had offered himself instead.
Helena, covering her face.
Primus.
Do not torment her, sir. Quiet, Primus, quiet.
Why do you weep? Heaven, supposing Primus is no more. You will forget him in a week. Go and think yourself lucky to be alive.
Helena, softly.
I am ready.
Ready?
For you to cut me. You? You are beautiful, Helena. It would be a pity. I am ready.
Primus goes to protect her.
Let me be, Primus.
He shall not touch you, Helena. Holding her. To Alquist. Old man, you shall kill neither of us. Why? We belong to one another.
Now you have said it.
Opens the door, center.
Go.
Where?
Wherever you like. Helena, lead him. Go, Adam. Go, Eve. You shall be his wife. Be her husband, Primus.
Exeunt Primus and Helena. He closes the door behind them.
O blessed day. O festival of the 6th day.
Sits down at the desk, throws the books on the ground, then he opens a Bible, turns over the pages and reads.
And God created man in his own image. In the image of God created he him, male and female created he them. And God blessed them and said, Be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth, and subdue it, and hold sway over the fishes of the sea and the fowls of the air, and over all living creatures which move upon the earth.
Standing up.
And God saw what he had made, and it was good. And the evening and morning were the 6th day.
Helena and Primus pass by garlanded.
Now, Lord, lettest thou thy servant depart in peace, according to thy will. For mine eyes have seen thy salvation.
Standing up, stretching out his hands. Curtain.
And that is the end of Karel Čapek's Rossum's Universal Robots, otherwise known as RUR.
This play has taken a lot out of me, so instead of the usual end card, I'm just going to say, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I hope to have you back in Brendan Moyer's Playwright Corner. Thank you.